Hi guys, I'm Arpeskan. We will talk about the React, createContext and useContext. So there is a simple React project. Import my components from demo.js and it starts. Okay, it works. That's okay. We will send props from first component to last component. So I have to open new folder, not folder, new file, demo2.js. Okay. Import React from React. Okay. Export const my functional context provider props and return in parentheses dir and class tag. Okay, so I have to import createContext. CreateContext like useState and useEffects. CreateContext. CreateContext will be created at this level, and demo.js context. Sorry, I have to comment. Context will be used at this level. Okay. And index context will wrap components. Sorry, I wrote components. Okay. Okay. Demo.js. Sorry, demo to create context. Export const my context. Okay. Equal to create context. Because create context. This context will be created at this level. Username. Okay, and I will write a React useState. Const my context provider. Const username. Set username. useState. And default value is Clarusway. Clarusway organization, and the tags inside. I'll write my context provider. Sorry, this is my context. My context dot provider. So I will delete the div. No, there is no need to delete. My context is create context. My context dot provider. So I have to close my context provider. Sorry, my context provider, and it will send a parameter. This is value. Value is equal username. Okay. We'll send parameter username. Okay, and props dot children. Okay, you can write anything. I write props dot children. Sorry, I want to comment. Okay, and no problem. I will write a div tag and input the input for change the username. Class name is app. Sorry, app, and import styles.cs. Import from styles.css. Okay, I want to write a #6 tag for to see username. Okay, and I want to write not username, created context. Okay, and I want to write input to change username. Input value is equal to username, and on change equal to event arrow function event set username at first, event target value. Whenever I change the value, it will trigger the set username. Okay, and this is demo.js will be used context. So I will import React useContext, not createContext. This is important. useContext. Okay, and goes to my component, but my context is equal to useContext parentheses. My context is imported from demo2.js, and this will be dynamic, not static. In p tag useContext below this area. Below this area will be changed whenever createContext is changed. createContext area has changed. Okay. In #6 #5 tag, this will be dynamic. My context dot username. This username comes from demo2.js. Okay. My context dot username. Okay, it works. Okay, I will open. I know it won't work, but we will see. Oh, why? Because in index.js we didn't wrap, so we had to wrap in order of the project. Okay, so we will import my context providers from demo2.js. Okay, so I have to wrap in return. So I will write my context providers. My context provider is one, and I have to close. Okay, there are two components in the browser. They change the second one inherits the props from the first one. Okay, Clarusway helps us. So that's great and works. Have a good day with Clarusway. Thanks for listening to me. Have a good day. Bye.